All the different countries in the world are connected to each other more than ever. In order to be a successful business leader, you have to learn about what's happening in the other regions of the world. You cannot just learn the US model. You should learn how the model is different in China, how it is different in Middle East, and how it is different in India and Russia.
Cultural differences, the way that organizations operate, governmental regulations in these different countries mean that a fantastic business person in New York still needs to be very sensitive to the nuanced cultural changes in order to help them be a very successful business person in London.
Our regional team is literally distributed all over the world. And I think it is exciting that we do exactly the same things or face very similar challenges, and there is a great synergy in the learning exchange, knowledge exchange between us. It is important for me to bring the knowledge that I get from the corporate environment in Russia to Fuqua, and to make sure that Fuqua as a whole benefits from that knowledge that I bring on the table. We really are responsible for bringing region to life. We make sure that we attract the best speakers, we provide best corporate visits opportunities, and really make the cultural engagement meaningful for students.
The quality of the corporate relations that we've been able to develop bring discernible value to our students. On our most recent Global Executive MBA residency in London, the students were able to study a live case with the CEO of Rio Tinto, where he came twice to present to the students, to answer their questions, and then to judge the way that they had answered the case that he set them about global leadership. They were literally able to sit in class, pick his brain, ask him anything, and get his real-time answers about how he would deal with the challenges that he is facing. And that got them thinking about their future career, the kind of challenges that they might face, the way that they may need to interact on a global scale or even just within their region to ensure that they are also going to be thoughtful leaders just like he is.
Fuqua has great relationship with Procter & Gamble all over the world. And in Russia, the general manager, Patricia Lopez-Vasquez, spoke to both cross-continent and to global executive students. And also they were gracious enough to host our students for a corporate visit on the Gillette plant. So there is a great synergy. When you hear a presentation from the leader of the company, they have a chance to go to follow up and see the plant operations. That was a great connection because our students were going through operations management course at that time. Gillette plant management were able to connect some of the theories and some of the context that Professor Fernando Bernstein developed in his course and really show the examples of that.
Because we're based in China, we understand the country better. China now is the factory of the world. But what does that mean? You don't have a clear idea before you go to the plants and see how cars are made. And you listen to a vice president based in Shanghai talking about General Motors' strategies in China.
For some people, their perception of Russia is still maybe 10 years behind. So it is really important that our students have the opportunity to go and see what it feels like to live and work in Russia. They learn a lot of new things and they learn really a new perspective.
I believe that it is my job to break down what they think they know about our history and our culture and reform it in a way that is closer to reality. So when we take students actively out into the cities that they travel to and they engage with companies, they go on corporate tours, we take them on cultural excursions, I really try and take them to places that are different, that are unique. And then I really love the questions that come up afterwards where you see students really change what they thought about my part of the world.
The mission of business school is to produce business leaders. So it's very important for the students not just learn about the different regions, different cultures from textbook or from the slides of professors, but also go into the regions, see what's happening there, and feel the difference. That can really open their eyes and help them become better business leaders.